This is a project, an environmental challenge, where there's not any losers. The fishermen win because they don't lose their livelihood. All nations win because humanity depends greatly on the oceans for protein. Of course, the fish win. A resource like fishing or like logging does not mean that you kill off every fish or you cut down every tree. You can carefully harvest them and you can control it so that it does work properly. Individual nations have done and are doing a good job in protecting their fisheries. 40% of the fish in the United States comes from Alaska, and it is very heavily regulated and very carefully regulated, but it's within the 200-mile limit that the United States controls. Where you get problems is once the fish, who don't recognize the national boundaries, follow the currents and get out into the high seas, you have what's called the tragedy of commons. Since the fish don't belong to any one nation, everybody can fish them, and the goal is to catch them before they're all gone. So consequently, the fish stocks are collapsing. We don't need to do this. It's like with shark fin soup. We can't stop shark finning. There's over 100 million sharks a year that are just killed, and if you kill the top predator in the food chain, you destroy the entire food chain. We can stop shark finning, and the reason we can do it in the United States is between the United States, Canada, and Mexico, it's the largest economic bloc on the planet. It's a $20 trillion economic bloc, and we can put economic pressure on the nations that are going to engage in this brutally horrific and environmentally disastrous activity. If we stop these nations from killing sharks, you will have healthier fish stocks all the way around. It's the same with ahi tuna. That is a battle that we have to take right here in the United States. We have to tell the restaurants, we have to tell the cities, you cannot sell ahi tuna because it is not only endangered, it is going to become extinct. And if the United States leads the way through example, and the example has to be from the grassroots up, other nations will follow.